Almost anytime you emote me after winning, your emote is almost automatically in bad faith that it's gonna go ahead and get you a permanent mute. Perfectly lovely opener here. We get to go Hood into Zero, into Maw, into Beast all of our friends back. The thing that's tough about the current metagame in my mind is that the current metagame, the Professor X decks don't have really strong stats, which means what likely will happen is nothing will change because they'll just look at it and be like, this isn't overperforming even if it's toxic and popular. Shucky Ducky, thanks for the brand new primer, appreciate it. Like a moon girl, please. There she is. There she is. You do have a swarm. They don't have an apocalypse, though. Hey, we beat that, right? We're gonna 21, and then we're plus 12 in the middle. Got him by 1 point. Easy game.
Victory.
What Beast Fairy is that? That one released Friday, I believe. It's a new one. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I never noticed Maw gets a little, like, spinny around the sides. That's his last turn. That's fine, it's not his actual last turn, because we have Sauron. Whoa! Well, that's great. Actually, I just do this, right? Perfect. Actual best draw. They just drew a Chavez, so they're very dead.
Victory.
Well, so far, our create 1/7s that we copy on the last turn has been running well.
Opponent snapped.
Dark Dimension's much better for them than us. I'm gonna leave.
Escaped. Opponent snapped.
I think Elysium's better for us than them. I don't know. I'm gonna stay. It's a quality B split. I think I'm doing this so that way next turn I can Hood Viper the Sinister London. This works how I want, right?
Oh, snap.
Kind of a insane perfect set for what we're trying to do here. Alright, so they've literally filled their hand in its entirety with swarms. And now we're gonna take their board and clutter it up. Okay, so they have Chavez and 5 swarms in their hand. So this wins the game every time. I like to cook. I do enjoy the act of cooking, typically.
Snap.
What's 2099 been in this pile? I mean, I think you're confusing the game where we had a hub 2099, right? Big bucket. The deck list is above my head. Yes. You destroy a card and bring it back in the valley. That's true, but drawing cards doesn't really help me with anything, right? I guess I could go Wolf into Nico into Zero. And then it ping-pongs the Wolf around a little bit. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. I think I'm just supposed to beast. Oh, there's a Shuri deck with a bad draw. This is 7. This is 6. 13 puts me to 17. Then I can Hood to pull the Werewolf back right, which leaves me with 11 there. It's good enough to stay.
Victory. Opponent snapped.
I think I'm snapping the back.
Oh, snap.
No, Sunspot's not a typical card in the Shuri deck. But I could be doing something a little off meta here. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the Zero than the Lizard. to give me an extra maw and an extra 0. Quite enough stats to get through this, right? $25.
Escaped.
Probably should shove a Shadow King in here. Although I guess they're on Luke Cage, so that wouldn't even really matter in this particular matchup. Hey, thanks for the 7 months, Moldy. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Beast is S tier. It's very good. That's Hollow in the middle. Okay, so they're gonna get +3 on the left when they play Luke Cage, putting them to 16. They're gonna get +2 on the left, or +4 on the left from the double Nebula triggers. I think we do this, and then we just Chavez, what's it called over here on the last turn? They just took 3 to beat us on the left. It's just Shuri with a bunch of weird tech cards.
Victory.
I was gonna say, Elysium's not terrible for us, but it's very good for them with Sunspot. Lutheril, good to have you here for a live one. Glad you enjoy the YouTube stuff. Oh, Viper. Oh, my Beast got hit. I wanted to go Viper into Beast. Can't. Sedge. How does this work? Hood's Demon goes to my hand. Nico Hood go to my hand. Werewolf doesn't have space, stays here.
Snap.
Yeah, hand size keeps the wolf in my hand. Or the wolf in play. If I go Sauron into Nico, copy my demon into Moon Girl. They could Legion us this turn. Yeah, that's true. This beats Legion, right? Wait, does it? Did I misdo that? He jumps to here. No, I did this right. And then he jumps to the middle. Oh, we're gonna lose because of the fucking sunspot. God damn it. Oh, I ran out of time. That's so frustrating. Ah, I'm so mad at myself. We finally had a game, and everything's been going well, and just like... come up literally 1 fucking point short. If I would have ended Nico on the right, we win the game, and they just get completely embarrassed. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take 2 minutes and shake it off.
Escaped.
Marvel Snap is really fun. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Marvel Snap is really fun. Oh, the doo-dah day. Hey, that wasn't even really a morning math brain failure. It just was a really short timer on an end turn where I had a lot of choices to make, and then a snap changed all of my decision-making process halfway through, so I had to reassess with less than half the turn timer. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why something I think Marvel Snap really needs to do is readjust their turn timer. Like, it's ridiculous, in my opinion, that, like, on a turn like this, I can't ever get extra time on a chess timer style thing where I actually have to make a bunch of good decisions. But, like, people can sit there and rope me without punishment on turns 1 and 2 when they don't need any extra time. Like, the incentives and how you're allowed to use your clock just really don't make sense with their current structure, especially in Conquest. You should be allowed to bank extra time for your complicated turns by playing quickly during the easy turns. Jay Duffy, thank you for the 24 months. I appreciate that. BKU, thank you for the over 3.5 years. What's going on, Afterthought? Appreciate the almost 3 years. Well, the ability to back out pressing end turn is something they've expressed they want to add already. They just have a technology limitation for that. What's going on, Debo? Let's get you a sword to go with that shield. Welcome back. So again, for people that don't keep up on all of the Snap news, the Second Dinner team has expressed they would like for you to be able to hit undo all actions even after you've locked your turn, to be able to get back into it and do things like having it automatically bump you back out when your opponent snaps. Those aren't they don't want to do those things. Those are they haven't figured out how to do those things in their current tech stack. Build.
Opponent snapped. Escaped. Opponent snapped.
Going on, Clamps? Appreciate the quarter of a year. Welcome back. Do this. This way, if I draw Ebony Maw next turn, I could go 0 the Maw, beast it back. What's going on, Chaos? Thank you for the entire year. Welcome back. Day late and $1 short on that one, unfortunately. We're just gonna have kind of a quiet stream for the rest of the stream because I think being quiet is better content than me endlessly complaining about the current state of the game. So I'm just gonna kind of just chill and play games, and it is what it is.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Okay. Echo gets to smack our lizard. We get to draw a couple of cards. You're saying there's a chance. It's not the beast I wanted for Christmas, gamers. I don't think I have room for this, unfortunately. I think it's Sauron, so that way if I draw Ebony Maw, I can Moongirl it. Now do I have room? Yeah, we're playing Conquest until at least 1 o'clock today if we stream that long, because I don't really want to play the feature location. Any Ravona decks you'd recommend? Yeah, I think a lot of like the Goblin Hawk decks are fine, Kitsune. If you look on the Hoglandia Snap channel, there's some up there that we had worked on.
Oh, snap. Don't even.
Is this crazy? I kind of want to drop Beast. Yes! I do have a Manscaped code that's still active. You check them out there. Ooh. I do still have a Flexispot sponsor. As a heads up, take a look at what they have going on, but they're gonna have a sale coming up here soon for Black Friday. I guess the New York gets a little sketchy here, but I think that's fine.
I am Iron Man.
An old-fashioned New York coin flip. When you have 2 0-14s and you're still just like, sigh, can we win this game? Oh, I forgot about Mojo. It's a living tribunal?
Victory.
We've, much like the United States, we've lost the right.
Snap.
CXCV, thank you for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back.
This just in.
You see this shit, chat? This right here? This is why people think Loki is unfair. Because they put Rogue in their Onslaught deck.
I am Iron Man.
You want to double Rogue the left. I think that's worse than doing this, right? This pulls a Titania over. Oh, you Viper left for tiebreaker, sure. This pulls a Titania over. They go to 12. We go to 18. Then I have 16 power worth of lizards over here. Moon Girl seems criminally underplayed. I am certainly a Moon Girl stan. You're not gonna tell me. What's going on, George? 11 months. Welcome back.
Oh, snap.
Eddie D, thank you for the 62 months. Once a prison break, did Splinter Twin and Mind Sculptor finally get unbanned? Mind Sculptor's been legal for a while. Is this the deck you posted on Twitter, Jeff? Instead of typing that question in my chat, isn't it significantly easier to just open my Twitter and look at the deck list that I posted and see if it matches the one on your screen? No need to be rude. Listen, gamers. If you think me suggesting you should learn how to fish instead of spoon feeding you like my fucking toddler, you think is rude, this is not a good culture fit for you as far as Twitch channels go. Apologies for expecting a modicum of effort. Thanks for the sub gift, Niv. Alright, so if we're just playing for breakers anyways, I should play this here. So the nebula doesn't get smaller. It got by something like Mr. Fantastic, but otherwise I think we can stay here. Yeah.
Victory.
Chat! If I move Nico into the middle, I end up on 7 here and only 17 here. And then I lose to literally any 3-drop plus Surfer. So that's a terrible play. We'd much rather just play the Chavez and play for breakers, which I think we're likely to win. To go 0 into Ebony Maw into Beast back by free 7 power thing. Sarah deck, which is pretty scary on the Project Pegasus. I like this season's card back. I think this season's card back is my favorite of all time. It's really well done. Okay, so in theory, they're plus 16 in the middle, which is a lot, to say the least. But if I do this, and then next turn we go whatever we draw plus Demon, and then we end on Chavez Ebony Maw.
Clear for takeoff.
Did they hit the 25%er on their surfer? What do we think? Every time? No, this is a one drop, right? Yeah, I got him.
Victory.
I inferred that they likely didn't have Surfer there, because if they have Surfer on turn 5, they probably don't play Gambit. Switch Chavez and Ebony Ball. There was a Goose on the left. I couldn't play Chavez left. I think I want these in my hand as 0 cost. So I can spike Moon Girl next turn. My moon girling here. I'm not sure that I am, actually. What if I do this? And then next turn we just go Maw to Tanya Chavez. If they play anything here, we retain priority. Or they retain priority, so we don't have to worry about Killmonger. Did you want Murray Power? I was trying to duck priority, but they didn't play right. Moon Girl Demon is more than Chavez. It is, isn't it? It's worse against Killmonger, though. I think I take the play that's better into Killmonger for 1 less point. They would have Nebula if they were red Killmonger. This game is Marvel Snap. I'm not sure how much you've played and how many people you've played against on the ladder, but... Up 9. This has me up 11. This has me up 14. This has me up 14.
Opponent
You're already all in, opponent. They hedge the center.
Victory.
Would I have lost if they made the right play? If they would have played both of these here, they would have had 14, 18. No, we were still winning. Yeah, I think their proper play is Mobius, Moon Knight, Surfer here. But I was still covered because I played the Titania middle. I don't know, I guess they were concerned about, like, mostly giving up Marie, but I don't think I could compete there. Thanks for the 55 months, Sappho. Welcome back. At least this pile of cards is going well. Moon Girl, cheap cost, high power. It's a Sauron deck that's not playing Shuri. Going on, Boom. Thanks for the 10 months. I think I'm vibing this turn. Perfect.
Snap. Victory.
Rats. The 0 by Maw, beast them back, and then be able to Moon Girl copy your beasted Maw, beasted zeroed Maw. What we're going for. That's Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is good. Had a lot of fun with it. The Graph, thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back. I can't remember the last adult-themed show I went to that had some fourth wall breaks, but the fourth wall breaks were well done. Any tips for someone who hasn't actively played SAP since February and is getting back into it? Yeah, my number one suggestion is definitely keep an eye out for my video tomorrow morning. Is going to be reviewing upcoming Spotlight caches and talking about the ones that I think are the best and why. The Spotlight cache system is kind of your catch-up mechanic for acquiring more cards. Beetlejuice with adult theme. No joke, there were several families there with children younger than mine. And like, all things considered, I think I'm a pretty laid back and easygoing parent, but I could not fathom taking my 6 or 7 or 5-year-old to that show. Okay, so we go Nico, Wolf jumps, Beast picks these up, kicks middle, Wolf jumps. I think it would be a very appropriate show for a teenager. If you're fine with your kids swearing. I don't think it's inappropriate for someone in that age bracket at all. All right, and with the magic here, I think we do this. I guess we could be getting leeched next turn. Not that that really matters. The problem is I can't Moon Girl copy the Maw this turn, right? I'm assuming this is a leech based on the snap. It's a damn shame too, because our hand was so absurd if we actually got to play the game. Hello, darkness, my old friend. How it sucks to meet with you again. Do 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 do. All right, so I need to beat She-Hulk in every lane. Is the basic idea here. And then we lose whichever lane they play Infinite in, and then we beat She-Hulk in the other. So She-Hulk puts them to 36 here, meaning I need to put 9 into here. Right? And then this beats She-Hulk right, and this beats She-Hulk middle. Right, She-Hulk here is 36. We're going to 38. Yeah, yeah. One of the number one questions I get asked as a content creator is, Jeff, how do I get better at Marvel Snap?
Victory.
This is how you get better at Marvel Snap. This is the thing you need to be able to do. You need to be able to look at the cards your opponent has played and know their likely output range. You need to know that these cards mean that they're playing Infinite plus She-Hulk. And then you need to count to be sure you can beat that with certainty. So with this finish, my opponent was unable to win here with our plays. They had no different sequences that could beat us. Marvel Snap, it's one of the reasons why I generally like the game, is it is a game that rewards you for that metagame knowledge more than anything else. Yes, you have to both be able to count and have deep metagame knowledge. What if you can't? If you can't count, I would recommend checking out my best decks video and picking one of the Professor X plus Eliath decks. And that honestly is one of the reasons why those decks are so popular, is Professor X and Eliath are cards that make the end game counting really easy, right? Like, the only thing you have to predict or count is, do they have something that beats me when I'm killing all of their plays this turn? Like, those decks are so straightforward and simple. It's one of the reasons why they're so popular. It's easier to do well with them because the amount of counting and permutations you have to account for is incredibly small.